This is Lansdowne, the voice of the fans, and this is day one of our advent calendar. Merry, I told you about the bells off air. Christmas, everyone, I suppose. Yeah, two lads there, I suppose, wearing Christmas hats because we're fun, I guess. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah, all right, they get it. Merry Christmas, lads. To you out there, it's just day one. We're doing a special little advent calendar type deal. So today we're going to talk about top 5 best Irish goalkeepers. That's going to be a stretch. And we're going to have a little row about it for about 15 minutes. Isn't that right, chaps? Yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Top 5 Irish
Lovely.
goalkeepers of all time.
Yep. As you can see, we're very Christmassy here. The two lads are wearing Christmassy things. I hate Christmas, so I'm wearing all black. And I think that's perfect. I think it's absolutely perfect.
Scrooge.
Yeah.
Bah
Scrooge,
humbug.
Grinch, miserable.
Yeah, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call them.
But if you want to buy me a Christmas hat, then head over to Lansdowne Roar Plus, $4.99. Whatever currency you are in, whatever country you live in, it's $4.99 per month for a little bit of extra raw. Or you could buy us a coffee or buy us a hat. I promise. If you give money to that, I will buy a Christmas hat. I'm not guaranteeing the year though. Anyway, lads, welcome one and all. We've got 15 minutes to get this done. This is day one. We got loads of content, literally 25 days of content. God, why do we do these things to ourselves?
And we'll be live tonight.
And the lads are going to be live tonight. Yes, this is time set. The lads are going to be live tonight. What time is live tonight at?
9:30.
9:30 or 9:30, whichever one. Right, don't wear the stupid hats when you're live, by the way. Okay, lads, let's go for it. Top 5 goalkeepers. What way are we doing it? Our 5th best one, is it?
Do we all want to do? Are we going to do, because we haven't arranged this, are we going to do each list individually, or will we all give our 5th?
I'll give her 5th. Go on.
Yeah. And by the way, just a premise, it's club and country. It's not just country. So obviously there's certain players would have done a lot at club
You
level.
lads we're so hell-bent on this. It doesn't make a difference.
It does. You have to
It's
intertwine because certain
exactly.
players were unbelievable for Ireland and Martin's great club level. But anyway, who wants to go
No,
first?
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all intertwined. Like, it doesn't matter. Just talk about it. Right, come on. Number 5, Martin with the stupid
Right.
ears.
Just going to caveat it. Players I've seen as well. Okay. My 5th goalkeeper, because we can't judge an Ireland player like who's played in the 50s when you didn't see them. My 5th best goalkeeper of all time for Ireland, Darren Randolph.
Darren Randolph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
The premise, I can't not include some players I haven't seen because I'm not old enough to remember 5 goalkeepers playing for Ireland. I have to include players that played one cap. But what I've gone with is, in my 5th pick, is, I believe he's the only player he's one or two players I haven't seen play, is Alan Kenny Senior, just because he's
junior or senior?
Senior.
Okay.
Senior. He's played almost 50 times for Ireland, and I've heard good things about him, and doesn't even stand named after him at Preston. So that's enough for me to put him in 5th. So that'll do. He'll go 5th for me. Never seen him play, but he'll go 5th.
Okay. I'm going to go Packy Bonner, number 5.
Okay.
That's controversial.
That's a big shout.
Because he's a lot higher than that's controversial. But he was a massive part of my growing up, and I'm going to go with Martin as well. I'm going to go with this one, players that I've seen. Liked Packy, met him, gentleman, by the way. I suppose it has to go back to Genoa, 1990. I remember watching that, the grey Adidas top, but yeah, very, very cumbersome. Certainly not our best of all time. It was very cumbersome. I mean,
Happy Christmas.
1990, straight into Donadoni shot, right into Scalacci. 88, what was that? And 94, Wim Jonk.
No. All right, we'll debate it off. That's our 5. That's our 5th player. Right, 4th. Should I go?
Yeah, go on, Martin.
Yeah. Alan Kelly Jr. My 4th best Ireland goalkeeper.
Mine is Darren Randolph. What a keeper.
Yeah, mine's Darren Randolph too. Never had a bad game. Never let us down.
World class in international football.
Yeah, he was brilliant. His save in Gibraltar and a few other ones as well.
He was brilliant for Ireland. What a keeper.
Yeah, he was. Number 3.
Caoimhín Kelleher for me.
I I have Packy Bonner third. I would probably, because when you go off like what people say about him, you usually would say he's probably Ireland's greatest ever keeper, or like top two anyway. And then you hear Dave go mad about him, and certain other people that you speak, they all go mad about him, so they hate him. So he's been pushed down in my estimations, and the way he currently works with the FAI, he's not great at his job, is he? So he's gone to number 3 for me.
Yeah, well, people will say, will always turn around and say he's the greatest of all time because of exploits in Genoa, and he was on the shortlist for Ballon d'Or in 1989 as well, but too many mistakes, too many costly errors. Like all 3 tournaments he played in, he was at fault for 3 goals in 3 different matches. But anyway, I have to do my number 3, don't I?
Yeah. That's why you prepare, isn't it, Martin?
Shut up. No. I know who my number 1 is, but 2 and 3. Third one, I'm going to go with Alan Kelly Jr. I think unbelievably underrated. People forget his exploits against the Dutch in Anfield in 1995. He was superb. I met him. He's a nice guy. Should have been a goalkeeper in USA 94. I asked him that, and he was very civil about it. He liked the question, Martin. Remember backstage when I said to him, I was like, I want to ask you that question. Oh, I like that. He didn't fucking answer, though. he wanted to be diplomatic. But yeah, no, top goalkeeper, and the save. What we could have lost to Liechtenstein in '95 wasn't for him, which I know is mental. No, top goalkeeper. Right, number 2, Martin.
Packy Bonner for me, number 2.
Oh, you fucking sycophant.
No,
typical analysis from Mark Prendergast. Goes through the numbers.
No, it's not. I'll tell you now. Like, yes, there were errors and things, but 88.
Yeah.
Ireland don't beat England in '88 without Packy Bonner. You can talk about Ray Houghton's goal as much as you want. Packy Bonner, that was man of the match performance that day from Packy Bonner. He made so many saves. England were very poor as well to finishing.
That was one save.
Absolutely. No, he was a good solid goalkeeper.
Poznan 91.
What the mistakes you're looking at?
Yeah.
No, but he was a good solid goalkeeper. I think 94 he went to the World Cup as well. And 1990, you can talk about the penalty shootout. He made a key save in that. So moments as well, kickstarting it all for the Republic of Ireland football. So internationally, Packy Bonner was one of the main people involved in that. And it all started in '88. So, and a big long career at Celtic, of course. Where it went wrong for him was the back pass rule coming in. Just couldn't cope with the modern game. But I think well deserved to be in the top two, definitely.
Absolutely not. I can't wait to hear the comments on that one. We started Civil War. What about you, Connor? Number 2?
Caoimhín Kelleher, obviously. The modern day GOAT. Could one day maybe get to number 1 if we achieve things over the next year or 2, and he goes on to play for one of the maybe top 6 clubs in England. He could go on to be our greatest ever keeper. You never know. I know he's a long way to go to catch Shay Given, and it actually has taken him quite a bit. He'll never catch him caps wise because it's kind of been a late. Would you say a late bloomer for a keeper compared to when Shay Given first got his first caps in terms of goalkeeping for Ireland? Yeah, he's 27 now.
Gallagher,
yes. Yeah, so I know it's young on a goalkeeping. Like, he could play for the next 10 years for Ireland, but you just have to presume he's not going to catch Given. But I think he could surpass him at club level. I actually think he's going to surpass what he's done at club level. Because what was it? You said what at Man City, Newcastle was Shay Given's best time at club career.
For me, Gallagher's surpassed him already. Club level.
Have you? Club level, yeah. But I know a lot of things. It doesn't help when you're second choice. There's a big difference of being number 1. Kelleher's been number 1. He's not played at a bigger club as Newcastle or City. But I think he will get a move in the next year or 2 to a top 6 team, and then he will surpass him. But that's nothing against Shay Given. Just that's how good Kelleher is. And yeah, go on there, Mr. Dunn.
No, I agree completely. His story is not finished. He's only 27. Spoiler alert. Almost like his story is not finished yet. He's already won a European Cup. He's won, what he did winning a League Cup. I think Shay Given only won an FA Cup, with City, and he moved far too late. But Kelleher won the Premier League last year as well, and he deserved his medal. He was magnificent last season, and Liverpool really struggled actually this season without him. So Kelleher as well, he's brilliant. He has made a couple of mistakes on the ball because he's a ball-playing goalkeeper. That is going to happen. But the measure of the man is when he made a mistake against Greece, didn't affect him the next game. He didn't fall. He didn't do
You'd
a
never think
Yahtzee.
he's a goalkeeper, would you?
You'd
never think he's a goalkeeper with his laid-back attitude.
No, he's brilliant. Goalkeepers were always quite eccentric. You know, there were, you know, that Martin, like the Oliver Kahn, back to the, not so much now, Connor, but like back to the 80s and 90s, 70s, were always a bit eccentric. You know, the Peter Shiltons, the Oliver Kahns, and all those lads, always a bit mad. Your man Schumacher.
But they are, no, but the thing is, they still are mad now. Like, look at Jordan Pickford.
yeah,
Everton,
no.
That was at Man City. Alisson has a bit about him.
He does, yeah. Like there's a bit of character, but they're not as. I don't think they're as eccentric. Although, actually, to be fair, maybe you're right. Maybe just in a different way.
Emi Martinez, I think he's probably the most eccentric keeper of all time with his antics and like penalty shootouts and stuff.
He is a throwback. Do you know what? You're right, Connor. I take it back. Yeah, goalkeepers are mad. They're still mad. You're absolutely right. But do you remember your man Schumacher? Martin, 1982, and he took.
Yeah.
What was the guy's name? And he broke his collarbone.
Batistan.
The bastard Batistan. Okay. No, I agree with you there, Connor, 100%. But Kelleher's story is still unfinished. Martin, number 2. Is it Packy Bonner?
No, he's already said. He's always put Pogger. And
we all have
Gavin Bazunu at number 1.
Super. Oh, well, I like him. I like him.
Josh Keeley in goal is at number 1. We all know it.
I have a feeling we have
Shay.
Yeah, Shay, isn't it? Yeah.
But I have a question.
I mean, go on.
Dave, this is a question for you. Martin, you like this. Has Gavin Bazunu already surpassed Packy Bonner?
As a goalkeeper?
Yeah.
For raw ability, yes. The only difference is that Packy gets a mention because of Genoa and all that. On raw, if we were doing a raw ability, Bazunu would be probably he'd be higher up because yeah. Sorry, Packy. Shay Given. Let's be honest, lads. We'll have a couple of minutes talking to Shay Given, and we'll wrap this. Shay Given. His performances, he wasn't very good when he started when he was 20 against Russia at 96. He used to flap a lot, and Kelly would have to deputise for him. And he made that mistake. Do you remember the on Dublin one where he threw the ball out and he ran in behind him and he scored? But the saves that man made, he's one of the greatest goalkeepers ever in the Premier League, ever, right? The saves he made, his performances for Ireland, the one against Germany in 06, do you remember that one? Stan's first competitive game. It should have been 5 or 6. He was magnificent. The save from Zidane, do you remember the free kick? Unbelievable in Moscow 2012. Connor, are you listening to me? Are you on your bloody phone?
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I'm being dynamic here. All of those things. The only thing that he lost a little bit of credit was the whole 2012 fiasco, because I don't think he was fully fit. And I don't know what happened there. He wasn't fit, and he was quite poor there because he wasn't fit. Like, he wasn't ready for that. But for me, Shay Given, hands down, best Ireland goalkeeper of all time. Is that anything to add to it, lads? The next
only the playoff 2002, as you said. World Cup, very, very solid. And like the playoff that night, he got us there basically. I'd say notable mentions. Jerry Payton was a very good backup goalkeeper for years, just didn't probably play enough. And also, I think David Ford, let's not forget, he helped us qualify for a few world tournament, didn't he? Was very harshly treated by Martin O'Neill. So Connor, I thought let's start him off. But no, really harshly treated, and we know that, of course, from our fantastic interview with him. I thought give that a plug there, Dave. You like that? But yeah, look, David Ford, some great saves for
Bazunu actually could. Bazunu saved the Ronaldo penalty. He did.
Bazunu's had moments. It's just been a bit of a
shame. I know he did steady the ship for a while when we were going through the ringer with Kenny for a while. We needed a keeper that was very solid, and he was very solid for a while. I know it's taken him a while to get back to what he was at, but he still deserves him. I know it's too early to say someone who's 23 and he's not really achieved much in football yet, but he could be an option for top 5 in the future.
Yep, absolutely. Right, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Tell us what you think in the comments below. Merry Christmas to you as well, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the next one, for the next part of the Advent Calendar. This is Lansdowne, the voice of the fans, David Dunn, Martin Prendergast, and the jester, Conor Mac. We'll see you in the next one.